Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time there was a family of bears. Mummy Bear, Daddy Bear and Baby Bear. And Mummy said, "Oh bother, the porridge is just too hot." Daddy Bear said, "Oh, that's all right. We can go for a walk in the woods while it cools." So off they went into the woods. But a little girl called Goldilocks came into the house, knocked on the door, and there was no one there. She said, "porridge. That looks very good." So she sat down at the table and she took a spoon and she tasted the big bowl of porridge. "Ow!" she said, "that's not nice, it's too hot." So she tasted the medium bowl of porridge. "Oh," she said, "that's too cold." Then she put her spoon into the little bowl and she said, "That's just right." And she ate it all up. After she'd had her porridge, she felt a little bit like sitting down. So she went into the living room and she tried the chair. But the biggest chair was much too hard. "I don't like this at all," she said. "I'm going to try this other chair. That looks comfortable." "Oh no," she said, "that's not comfortable. I sink right in. It's too soft." Then she went to the next little chair. "Oh," she said, "that looks perfect." But she sat in it and she broke it all to pieces. Crack, crack, crack. So then she said, "Well, I think I'll be more comfortable if I go upstairs and try the beds." So she lay down on the big bed. "Oh," she said, "this big bed is really uncomfortable. It's much too hard." Ploof! She went into the next bed and she sunk right into the cushions. "That's not nice," she said, "it's too soft." So she went into the small room and there was a little bed and she lay down and she said, "This bed is perfect. It's just right." Well, Goldilocks stayed in the bed, but downstairs the bears had come home and Daddy Bear said, "Hey, someone's been eating my porridge." And Mummy Bear said, "Well, someone's been eating my porridge." And Baby Bear said, "Look at my porridge. Someone has eaten it all up." Then Baby Bear went to look. Then they went into the sitting room. "Oh, someone's been sitting in my chair," said Daddy Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Mummy Bear. "Look," said Baby Bear. Ooh. "Someone's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it all to pieces." Oh. Well, they went upstairs and Daddy Bear checked his bed. "Oh, someone's been sitting in my bed," he said. "Someone's been sitting in my bed," said Mummy Bear. Then Baby Bear went into his room. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there." Goldilocks looked up and she saw the 3 bears and she was so frightened when she saw them, so surprised that her hair stood right on end. And she ran out of the cottage, she ran all the way home, and she hid under the bed, and she didn't come out for a whole week. "Well, it serves her right," said the bears, and they went back to enjoying their little house in the woods.